We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Yonny Chirinos gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title. Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It was another loss for him last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. And he's out on the tag, but they do play to run on the play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. Third in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So Ryan Brazier, a right-hander from the state of Texas.
And leading up for the Rays, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Scooped up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-0. Striding in, Christian Vasquez, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. A whopping 67 home runs and just an absurd total of RBIs for a single season. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play. Runners back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ji-Man Choi goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. We talked about his strong hitting earlier in the broadcast, but he's really been on another level over his last 10 games with an average over the 400 mark.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bounce towards the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Adames picks it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's M.O. coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting in,
the pitch.
the center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez has compiled just under 135 innings of work on the mound, and in that time he's posted an earned run average under 1. And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 7.
Digging in, Michael Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order. 1. All set for the start of the 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
34, David.
Brendan McKay answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, David Ortiz. Pitches high. The throw. It's high, and the tag will come down too late. He's in there with a 1-out steal of third. 3 runs already home here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there. Four runs here in this half inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0 as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, make it 9-0. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red. Dylan Betances will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Betances is ready. 0-2 on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 9-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And it's fouled away. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a real.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. He gathers the throw. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Trevor Richards gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kiermaier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Brandon Lau will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
From the stretch. Willie Adames is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now back.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Now back. The left fielder, Andrew.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. The 1-0. Back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next up for the Red Sox, Jonathan Arauz, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Strike taken, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Chopped toward the second baseman, right to him, and it's in time to get him. A one run is in to score on the play.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder,
Diego Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Diego Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now back.
Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. First things first, here's a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. That's a strike. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Left field and deep. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Yandy Diaz checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Michael Perez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ortiz.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 3.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted in the air out to left field. Dickerson's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He's set, and the pitch fouled off.
Leading off for the Reds,
The 0-1 delivery.
Dickerson.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Jose Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Arauz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Raised. So standing in, Christian Vasquez, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Christian Vasquez just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Arauz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half at bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ji-Man Choi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Again, he sends it out of play. Kimbrel pauses. Here's the 0-2, and he fouls this one off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
First offering on its way. Willie Adames stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Jose Alvarado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Now batting, Rafael Devers. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped him up. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left.
For the Rays,
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yandy.
Ooh, that was some gas.
Diaz.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Michael Perez is on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Count is 3-2.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Number 7.
Michael Perez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with...